Hey,
Yep.
Central Dispatch
I'm
sent me
happy
over
I
to
can
help.
get this where I was like, good, boom.
Captain Paulson. But you can call me Chief.
That's good. You're
Sure
good for like
thing,
another
Chief.
3 months.
Right.
I gotta help you with no more glitches. You got an AA
Orders?
trailer.
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown
You
to
done
the
fucking with
feds.
cars, and you got
Got
the
it,
AA
Chief.
trailer, the MOC
And
done.
the balcony
Yeah.
is off limits.
And you got some special vehicles until you feel like spending the money on some other ones. You know, you can get the others. Let's see here.
So, what do we know so far?
Oops. Missing 3. How you missing 3? That's not missing, sir. I was like, you profited off of that shit.
Lots of fix. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long
When I'm getting off
time,
work.
that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
Okay, so you want me to...
But shouldn't they be collecting all the evidence if they're taking over the case?
Yeah, well, normally. But no one's following standard procedure here. They're cataloging the bodies already. The ones in the lobby are on their way to our morgue, while the rest are stored with their gear on the balcony.
Looks like I'm gonna need to take a little peek. Oh, all right. Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious, okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
So there's just these 3 left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
We'll be here for a while.
Oh, what I do?
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Hold down the D-pad?
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck.
You know what? What's the name of the goddamn car? It's like, you can say that all you want, but that is not.
Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
Well, what's the problem you're having?
LR3. There was a
You're trying to find the vehicle you want to use? Uh-oh. Brigade.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. Jeez. Talk about overkill. Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets. Traces
Down.
of
That's the same thing. It shouldn't go in there either.
That kind of
That's one of
party.
those vehicles where it's like, nah.
Traces of cocaine. I
It's
guess
it's
it
a
was
service.
that kind
You know
of
what I mean?
party.
It's one of the service vehicles. You know, it is a terabyte. It is an MOC. It is an Avenger. You can't get them in the same. You can't even have both of them outside at the same time. Unless if you get it inside the facility, I don't think you can do.
We've made good progress already.
There's a
Well, I
note.
understand. It's bigger than that. Like, I didn't know that it was,
Surprise
but it's
jar
bigger than
had in
that.
store for him.
It's a terabyte. No. It might, get it, the front little bar, the bar is about it.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all
Keep
large
forgetting.
caliber. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
You just want me to use some.
Same smell as the broken glass in the living room.
Look, Mom. Do you see all those big holes?
Yes. Given the number of impacts, there must have been a lot of people taking shots.
It's a good thing holes can't hurt us, huh?
Yes. It's a very good thing, Pumpkin. The people who did this wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. That much is clear. Donors were killed here. And not just one.
I hate the fall and just falling. It's like you fall, you're like, yeah, and you come back on the land, yeah, fall. It's like that. Come on.
R.D. Richard Dunham. It's one of his old briefcases.
Oh
I
man,
recognize it.
you're gonna forget how to do it.
Maybe I'll find something I can play it with. A floppy disk. Another relic. What could be on it? It could be important.
Okay. Hey, let's see what you're doing.
This pendulum. Why do I see it?
So? Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
Dope thing.
You get a
Here's
look
the
at
dope.
what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
I still have work to do. Sorry.
Where is that? Oh, no, the hallway over there.
And wow, what the hell happened here? That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections? A donor, shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now. It's the effects of the drugs that Richard gives them to enhance their flavor. Retracted pupils, even though she's dead. She's been completely drained. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us. S.A.D. They even gave themselves a name.
It's the snow, don't blame the car. Like...
Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Leisha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good. Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
How did you fucking kill that one?
Miley. Have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly. Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late. It's too late.
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. This should do the trick.
Go. Give your colleagues a hand.
Ballistics should be here soon.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
I don't need any help. Thanks.
No, I'm on vampire. Yeah, a game I've been playing for. That's the thing that's been keeping me off GTA. It's like it's more of like, you know, you read and make you play as 3 different vampires, and you make different, whatever choice you make will have a different outcome as, you know, how the gameplay will be in, you know, future scenes. So like things that I've already done, I'm trying to do the opposite in different scenes that you can do one thing or another. So I'm just like trying to do different shit. So if you're a vampire, you gotta pick and, but it's a lot of reading, not a lot of, it's not action packed like you're doing the action. Any action is like, it does a cutscene. I know Yahoo's always like, it just needs more action. I'm like, it's not the type of game. it's you know, it makes you a thinking game. That's why I said my brain hurts. I like to play this for a while, and I'm like, okay, whoa. I'm like trying to do all these little things that I didn't get done before. So I'm like, I want to see what happens.
What's going on?
See how it changes. But I didn't do this for that.
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
I hear Richard's voice, calling out over the others. We need to hurry now.
I hear him too, but I don't understand why we have to help him. He never wants to help us.
He does sometimes keep us away from each other.
It's like he doesn't want us to be together. The prince is right, Mom.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Sugar Fangs. But that's a big person's problem. And I'll take care of it. We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right.
I'll join you out on the balcony. Don't cry.
People's gonna kill me.
Idiot! These vessels can't hold their liquor. They've gone from giddy to drunk in less than an hour.
Hazel's gonna kill me. She lent it to me for the party.
Wait, try using soap. It's better than nothing. I'm covered too.
It won't come off.
Miley, don't cry. I'll ask one of my servants to take care of it, alright?
Okay, thanks. I'm going to go finish my cigar outside. I'm too nervous.
Good idea. If that will help you relax, I'll join you out on the balcony.
Miley, I'm on the right track. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. A cigar. A pouch stained with wine. Kamiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties.
I'm like, I'm off the game, but I'm here.
Someone must have tried to mop up the stain with it.
No. I'm not going to San Antonio this weekend, man. I'm not going till the 5th, so I'm here this weekend. I'm like, no, I'm not going because I didn't want to drive home. That's why I fucking did my inspection today. That's crazy. No. Now when it comes to that, nah. No, I'm like, driving to San Antonio on New Year's Eve? Nah. Then having to drive back? Nah, I ain't doing that shit. It's like, that's so. Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out how to do this inspection and registration thing. I'm like, okay, I got a 5-day grace period. I need my inspection to Dallas. I go to San Antonio on the 5th, so I'm going next weekend. I'm not trying to drive back in this shit. Oh, what's this? Let's do this one shit. We'll do all these stuff like this.
Smells burnt.
I need some more. I need more blood. All these motherfuckers. Not there. Where is it? This here? Man. Shit everywhere.
How could they have broken such a solid table?
Go. Give your colleagues a hand.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
All right.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse
What do you mean?
over on
What
Southern
then?
Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district.
You mean the one from Ben's? Huh? Well, go to Benny's and go to Stock Vehicles. I think it's the only van that's there, so get the name of it.
Gotta hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're
If I
done
get on the
here.
other circle, you know, I got that Lamar van, the weed van that you can't make or.
Don't break anything.
Come on, let me get through this
owner's gonna be
scene. I'm gonna take me don't take me that long, but give me a bit. Don't fuck that me. 6159. 6159.
A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin. Let's see what's in it. Supplier invoices, client files. All in Beryl Underwood's name.
Hold on, man. Hello, man. I'm on.
Better not leave that here. Otherwise, they'll trace it back to us.
Come on. Sure you are. I'm back. How do I get more deduction up, okay?
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are going to cost.
I can't get no motherfucking deduction. Credit card. Can't get no motherfucking deduction. Oh. Ducktail.
Unit 5, be careful.
Ducktail.
Copy that.
You talking about like a spoiler? Yeah, it's like it'll be a ducktail, I believe.
Unit 5, do you copy? Unit 3, go!
Oh, shit!
Here!
Base, target 49, immobilized. I repeat, target 49, immobilized at 048.
His star looks different than when you get it. Oh my god, dang! Fucking A, yo! Mom, Dean's watching my stream, baby. Baby! Hello? Oh, he ain't gonna hear me. Oh my god, am I on the fucking mic? Oh, I thought my shit was off. Come on, I gotta fix that shit. Jeez. What's up, yo? I gotta fucking fix over here. Yahoo. He don't even hear me. How you doing, Dean?
Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine. A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff.
What happened to your PlayStation? I thought you was getting that fixed. It was alright. I mean, it's good. It was, you know, Dad gone on. I'm gonna get that PS5 back online.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Please. What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit.
Yeah, he says hello,
all
Dean.
this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun.
No.
And we feel better.
No, I got no
Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him. I know he doesn't like me.
What could possibly make you think that?
He doesn't want you to take care of me. He says it out loud all the time.
Listen to me, Halsey. What matters most is that I love you. Don't you think?
Yes, I guess so.
Then we need say nothing more. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
We've got to keep it up.
There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
Come on. I have to find Richard.
I'm gonna be here a while.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
All right.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm a specialist in bloodstain pattern analysis.
Blood spatter expert, huh? Well, you've come to just the right crime scene. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right, then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction. A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something. They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. That's a knife wound. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? This one's missing fingers.
Not a room was spared.
Some sort of whip. With blood on it. Wet clothes.
What's going on?
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. Looks like someone's missing an arm. It's the code for a body they must have picked up. "7 years of bad luck." Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
What do you think happened here?
We're still missing some pieces, but in this room, there are definitely signs of violent struggle. And there's definitely been torture.
Torture?
Judging by the condition of the body suspended above the bed, I'd venture some S&M session gone wrong.
I see. Alright, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
Alright. Shit. Richard. Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
Thinking about vampires all day, just come back.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had to breaking my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals aren't afraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes, all too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you, or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markavian institute to run a few errands.
Ugh. You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the institute.
All is well. I'm doing better. I promise.
I sincerely hope you're telling the truth. I only want what's good for you, you know.
I know.
Well, it is already something if you're feeling better. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what I...
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway. I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful. I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store more. Mortal bodies. A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us. Kindred were toasting here. cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh, I've already seen this brand here.
Blood suggests serious injuries.
Two of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
Sorry, I have a lot on my plate.
There's so much evidence to collect.
In my entire career, I've never seen anything like it.
Ballistics should be here soon.
I think forensics might need some help.
Evening.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here. Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Sorry, I'm busy.
So little food for so many people.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Sorry, I've got work here.
They had quite the arsenal.
I've still got stuff to finish up.
Not now, please.
Come with me over there.
Right away.
second.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island. Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah. Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh, yeah. Right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare. A box. Huh. There's a note on this one. Emmett Olsen. What's he going to do with that?
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces? Medical supplies? Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in? Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals. Calm down.
I can't feel my legs! I can't move!
Tell me what happened here.
Thugs? Armed? No, not thugs. I think they were military. They just opened fire. We didn't stand a chance.
Who were they?
It hurts. It hurts.
Do you know where Miley is?
No, I don't. I saw Amy go and Jara.
Did you see Jara?
She fought back.
Huh, that's the Jara I know.
They didn't kill her. No! They took her! No! Help me.
You need to make your peace. I hate being right. At least I know that Miley wasn't here.
We're gonna need more hands. 2 of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
I'm busy. Sorry.
I'm gonna be here a while.
Sorry, I got my hands full.
We'll be here all night.
We'll be here for a while.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
More boxes. I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olson is novice. Suit yourself, but remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olson. Agent Olson?
Yes?
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
Indeed. But it is that same unwavering attitude that will one day save us all. These monsters are a corruption, and only the incorruptible can defeat them.
Speak for yourself, monster. I guess.
He doesn't enjoy it. But it is his calling to purify the world.
And to think they say I'm special. I saw your instructions on the containers. They're for...
My research.
Oh. You're studying the...
Specimens. More or less. I prefer to refer to it as... salvation. Purification.
He's a nut job. And a complete fanatic, too.
But now is neither the time nor the place to discuss theology.
Can't argue that, of course. You know that I'm a novice.
Like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently. I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
All right, I'll let you get back to work. Perfect. Thanks, Olson. Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything. A leather jacket. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere. Rappelling ropes. The attack came from the roof.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
More boxes.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Olsen wants to know how much longer it will take to finish up so we can leave. So, a little help would be welcome.
I get it, but I have orders already. There isn't anything I can do about it.
I'll take care of these files while you go talk to the police.
I take the flak, and you take the sunshine.
But...
Not on my watch.
Bitch, really? You know what? I'm gonna come back over here and make you talk to me, Hope.
Excuse me, but...
I told you already. I don't have time to spare.
Okay, so he won't talk to me anymore. But maybe he'll talk to Olsen.
You got me, so I feel you. Motherfucker.
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
So this needs to go away, though. How am I gonna put this here? How am I gonna get by this motherfucker here?
Go on. More hands on deck can't hurt. We're gonna run short on supplies.
Sorry, I haven't finished bagging this sample.
We're gonna need more hands. 2 of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
This investigation is going to take a while.
Hey, Agent Olsen?
Yes?
Yes?
Could you take these files to Stanford when you see him? I know he doesn't like being interrupted.
Sure.
And you were right. One of our guys is missing.
I've listed all the victims of each type, but I've got nothing.
Right then. Thanks for your report.
Targets. I think that's just... Oh! Jara, already evacuated. She's on the council, I think. No way I'm letting them keep that. Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
That's not all, but I need to wrap this up. That's not all, but I need to wrap this up.
There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
Where'd Dude go?
It's everywhere.
I've never seen anything like it.
I still have work to do. Sorry.
Ain't nobody gonna talk to this motherfucker. Oh, goddamn. I'm talking like you big badass. You know what talking to her. Look at it.
How long are we gonna guard this door?
Gotta get these stiffs to the morgue.
Yeah, you know, I know help.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies. You all right, Pumpkin?
Yes, I'm trying to be good. How am I doing?
You're being wonderfully good.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start collecting it all.
Who did this and planned for everything. There was no way out. They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike. From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. SAD. Same unit as the dead guy in the office. They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. More boxes. Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was. They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
It's so pretty.
Yes, but do be careful, Pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that though.
Come on, more hands on deck can't hurt.
Hopefully, it should. Is it just? That is a great question. About. Let me know. It's like because the color doesn't usually isn't what does it transfer because it goes based on what's on the if it's on the car it's gonna go, but then all your cars are gonna have the same rim, same color. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be a there's not gonna be a. Well, you might be able to change if you F1s. You can change your F1s, to different style of F1s. Benny's you can't without a magic slot, but the color should transfer with F1s if it's on an F1.
They didn't die in vain. That's not all, but I need to wrap this up. That's not all, but I need to wrap this up.
Yeah. Yeah. I need it. Okay, shit. Yeah.
Mom!
Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
That's because I know that, because I know I've made them, but it's like they don't appear on the 4, but when you transfer to the 5, they do appear, but it's like you can only do one save, you know what I mean? Only one transfer save. So it's like I've got an account that's got a PS5 game save that has the rims like that, but I'm like, she's not transferred yet. She's still 4. I just haven't transferred it yet. So I was just testing it, you know what I mean? Because I gave it to another one of, I'm trying to think, what did I do on that? Oh, well, no, it's a different account that didn't really matter.
You took your time,
I did
my
something.
son.
Look at, hold on, I got a vampire deal here.
Please forgive me, Monsignor.
14.
I'm done with this.
My last scene before I go on the other account, but he can get that other.
I'll continue back at headquarters, where I have more appropriate tools.
You found some?
Speaking of headquarters, any news?
Nothing,
Too
Monsignor.
bad. I was hoping to hear from our informant.
Yeah.
An informant?
I'm almost done with this. I gotta go
No,
there.
now we have proof that their intel is
This
reliable.
scene's almost over.
Without the informant, we never would have found them so quickly. And utterly exposed.
So we were betrayed.
These monsters are as fickle and deceitful as the devil himself.
Do you know who...
Seeing them turn on each other, it's in their nature.
But the one who betrayed them...
None of them will ever surprise me, as you would have been wise to consider before approaching me.
I don't understand.
In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all, to the very last.
fucking girl. That's what's up. All right, okay. Okay, we gotta do a barrel. Barrel. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. We have 15, 30. I got that. Mm-hmm. 30. Right? No, 25.
And like always, you've completed your mission.
Like always.
Those words don't come from me.
Yeah,
You must know what they say about you here.
No, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Well, you have kind of a reputation. It's actually rather flattering.
What exactly do they say?
Oh, you want to know? I didn't think...
Simple curiosity, nothing more.
Everybody kept saying that Caleb Bazori has been in tough spots before, and that you come through them unscathed. They were right.
Don't listen to gossip. Forge your own opinions.
Don't worry about it.
It's not a natural thing here. It takes some experience.
Mens et manus.
Mm-hmm.
Mind and hand.
That's the MIT motto. One of my teachers used to say that the only way to really learn something is by doing it. You have a lot in common with him.
I'm unsure of how I'm supposed to interpret that.
It's a compliment.
I can't change that bitch because I'm talking about it.
You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see.
Okay, I gotta find Jason Moore's in
You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think your success on the mission could play to our advantage? I mean, for...
The prince will decide your fate when the time comes. Being useful to her can't hurt. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been.
Ow.
I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
I'm not one to beat around the bush, especially on a matter like this. So either be frank with me, or be silent.
I'm sorry, it's just that it's not easy for me.
I'm listening.
Beryl asked me to come
I'm
by
about
and
to
see him.
I'm about
Did
to
you?
smoke.
I didn't think anything bad could happen. I actually thought that...
You ignored what I told you. Don't ever do that again. What did he want with you?
Nothing in particular. He wanted to get to know me. He told me about Seattle, the Camarilla. He was just being nice, that's all.
Beryl isn't nice. He's dangerous. I'm going to have a word with him.
But...
Wait here.
Just one more, and then you can go rest.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.